All right, let me put y'all onto something right now. I have been on social media for like 3 years going hard, and I thought that when I first kind of blew up a little bit, that I was hot shit and that I shouldn't take any brand deals that were underpaying anything. Not that I was getting any brand deals, because I wasn't, but I thought I was so cool for school that if I was going to talk about any brand, anything in the world, that I would need to get rightly compensated for it, and I would need to charge people a lot of money for it, and these people would need to pay your boy because I'm so hot shit. I am now about 2 million followers bigger than I was at the time when I thought that, coming with my 60K on Instagram to now like 500K on Instagram and 800K on TikTok to 800K or to 1.6 mil on TikTok. But like it's about like 2 million followers total. Um, I am now way bigger than that, and I would like to tell y'all, never ever underestimate, no, never overestimate how nice you are, because you think you're so nice that like you don't want to post these brands. I'm kind of just talking to myself right now, but like I thought I was so hot shit when in reality, me just posting the brands that I really like, shouting them out, and giving people free promo has been so much more helpful for me collaborating with brands, getting free shit, and blah, 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 than me having an ego and trying to, like, get to these people rates. One, a factor in that is that I'm kind of yelling a lot, but, like, a factor in that is, I was doing that all myself, so if I would ever reach out to a brand, it would be me talking to them. That's not amazing strategy personally, because I've tried that. I had like little to no success with that at all. And shut up, bitch. And I would like to say that they also don't take you that seriously when you're like kind of having when you're reaching out to them directly, because like, you're just like the influencer, whatever. I don't want to talk about that though. But like, I just want to encourage anyone to start working with brands now, no matter how small you are. Also, because micro influencers are huge. Me, as somebody who's a big creator, I know that like brands are killing it when they work with micro influencers. Like, it is not a bad idea by any means to work with a lot of people who have, 10,000, less than 100,000 followers. Like, these small creators have a very high relatability factor that I think, and I think that it's very smart when brands work with them, because you create more of a realistic connection with your brand. But I used to think that I would need to get big and then work with brands. Like, I would need to blow up and then all the brands work with me. Where when I realized right now, I should have just been posting these brands the whole time and had that connection and let them see me go from, small number of followers to, 5 times that number of followers. Like, that would have been so much cooler to have, but I didn't. I had an ego, and I was like, no, I'm too cool. And not to say that, like, I'm this, like, changed, like, I used to be such an asshole, because that was never the case. But with social media, it was so new to me, and I was like, okay, well, I should probably just be getting paid, period. You know what I'm saying? I have to keep rolling my window down because I'm so hot in this car right now. I'm sorry, but I should have just been doing that from the beginning. And I think that has something to say, like, that says something about just like working from your values, not towards your values. This is a very interesting concept that I heard. I don't know where I heard this. Probably on some like TikTok about like from some billionaire. Like, any advice to your 20-year-old self? And Haley Bieber Road. And working from your values is such an interesting concept to me. Like, for example, I've talked about this before, but like, you want to be an influencer so you can talk about how much you want to write this book, or like, no, that's a bad example. You want to be an influencer so you can finally have a big following and then announce to people, hey guys, I want to make music. When instead, you should just be making music the whole time and make content from that starting point, so you can post what you want to post about, so the process is more enjoyable, and also so you do what you want to do. Like, you don't need to like turn left onto Santa Monica. I don't know where the fuck I don't know. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think that relentless generosity, if you really try, because something that I've been really incorporating a lot into my own life. I listened to a TED Talk about it, and I didn't think I needed to, because I'm like, I'm really a generous person. Like, I don't need to like learn about infectious generosity. Like, I'm already a generous person. But it just kind of got me thinking, like, yeah, I have a platform, yeah, I have influence and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, if all I'm doing is serving myself, then like, what good am I? You know, like you can't be that great if you have something good and all you do is keep it to yourself. So I've just been thinking about like ways that I can give back in a sense, like ways that I can show love to people online, ways that I can use my platform for good, to shout out these small brands, to support people's music who I like, who might be smaller than me, and all that stuff. I mean, that comes back in 100-fold. You know, I would be lying if I said that I do that and expect nothing good to happen, because I know that just how the universe works. When like you put good out there, you get good back 100-fold. You know what I mean? Like, you give, you get 100 times back of what you give, when it comes from a place of love. And so like that's just how it works. And I've been really trying to do that a lot lately. I'm just thinking about like, I don't know, like I just shouting out people I like hearing what other people's goals are with certain things that like I might be able to help out with, you know what I mean? Can I maybe direct my audience to bring attention to some interesting cause, or like to someone who I feel is very talented, who deserves to have some eyes on what they're doing? And that's something that I'm thinking about a lot lately, because at the end of the day, like, you can only reach as many people as you can reach, but like, if you can help 100 people, you can now reach 100 times more than what you did. And that's what I've been thinking about, like trying to think about things at scale. And that comes, that is easily helped. Oh, here we go. Here's the John Reed Fitness. I'm going here for the first time. That is easily done by just, working with more people. Like, if you're like, I want 10 million people online to see me this month, then you need to work on getting 10 million views. But like, if you have 10 friends who are all doing the same thing, then you can just collaborate with those 10 people and just get 1 million views. So like, you kind of break things down. And I don't necessarily think this is sorry guys, I'm a little confused here. I don't necessarily know if that's an amazing example, but that is something that I have been thinking about. This generosity thing, and what's it all for? And I talked about this on TikTok, where like I was talking about like, I want money so that I can have a huge mansion and put up all my friends and say, you can live here. I just appreciate your presence. I feel that your presence is beneficial for what I'm doing. And I know that I would rather help you and give you somewhere to stay for free while you pursue whatever creative outlets you want than not have you. So that is just the way of I've been thinking about uh, generosity like that. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of, this homeless guy's being crazy. You better watch out, boy. I'm talking about being generous, but no, I can't handle with people like just like testing people. I don't know. But yeah, that's so I think that's kind of it. But I would say work with brands, use your platform to help people. Also, people like a good person, and I totally would have done that more. I do that now anyways, or do that. I make an effort to do that these days, but that's just on my mind. So yeah, I love you guys. Be super generous, and yeah, just if you have any ideas that are larger than like, just shout out people. I would love to hear them also. So there's that. I love you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Be the person you wish you had. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.